This is what I picture when a woman tells me she wants to get married. We got the kids. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Play, eat, help, I'm bored. A bunch of kids. And then we have the male child of a husband. Cook, clean, 50-50, sex, nurture me. And then there's you, tired and drained. This is a sacrifice. This is what y'all are asking for. Y'all are asking to basically unalive yourself slowly. So then, now the woman is drained. Now this is where the 80% of women wants to divorce. So it's like a cycle. Like, women are basically like, oh, I want to get married. I want the white picket fence. I want kids. And then as time goes by, the 80% of women, basically all women, want a divorce. So what is the point?
And you see, ma'am, that is the issue that women have. Ideally, yes, they do want to get married, but they don't really understand or care too much about the vows, death do us part, and, you know, not breaking up the marriage contract. But men, they understand this. So instead of marrying them and losing half of their wealth, or marrying them and wasting your time, they'd rather just play with them, play around, have fun, and return them like a Blockbuster videotape.
If I was a man, every woman would want me because I would just love and cherish them and tell them how beautiful and precious they were. And kiss them on their foreheads. Play with their hair, buy them gifts, take them to nice dinners, spoil them, worship them, and make sure that every day that they knew that they were the most magical and beautiful creature in the world. Yeah, if I was a man, I would do that.
No, you wouldn't, because you'd be in prison. Nobody would want you to do those things, so they'd be against the law.
It's weird that you men can't keep these women around.
Yeah, real weird.
Probably slept with tens of thousands of men, and I have no idea what my actual body count is.
He asked me how many bodies I had, and I told him 1,000.
Do you accept what I do for a living?
Yes. That's a lie.
Are you serious? You always told me you were.
I feel like maybe in the beginning I felt like I was more accepting, but I guess later down the line it kind of just got to me.
Why did you even stay with me?
Because I felt like you're just such a good person. I still think you're a great person. I think that it's not that I don't accept it. I think it's just something that didn't make sense in my brain, because I definitely do respect you.
No matter the man, it always comes back to bite them in the ass. No guy wants to actually take a woman serious that is getting pounded out by other dudes. And that's the thing. He probably just took advantage of her. And that's what happens to most of these OnlyFans and mainstream prawn models. They just get taken advantage of. This guy probably was in it for the money. She says, oh, I'll buy you a PS5 and all that stuff, and I'll do whatever you want. So he kind of has her on a leash in this situation, because she already compromised her situation by being a P-star. So yeah, this guy was capping the whole time to get some type of benefit, but it always gets to men in the end.
What is your body count?
Ooh, mine's what, in the 40s, but who really gives a f at the end of the day? She got a list though. I got a list. People break my heart. I use it for motivation. I'm like, you, your wasn't even that good.
He belongs to the streets.
All right.
Have fun. Call me if you need me.
All right. Some of these guys fingered me.
If this guy had any balls whatsoever, then all it would take to eliminate this problem would be one motion.
This is a message to every man. Girls don't like it when you react to their text message with a thumbs up emoji.
You guys know the rules. Anything a modern woman says, do the complete opposite, because they're going to try to confuse you at every turn. And it's not like if you do the opposite that they're going to start melting or something.
I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world!
Could you put your number in there? You mad pretty.
Okay.
Who?
Nah.
What's your,
Wait, hold on.
No.
Who are you?
I'm her man, bro.
We just started dating though.
Bro,
It was like
are
a
you
week
really
ago.
about to give this nigga your number, bro?
Why not?
Bro, after a week she does this, I would let that new guy take her off your hands because judging by the fluffiness, it appears that she may have eaten her last couple of boyfriends.
Yeah, do you think I'll marry AC?
I don't know who would marry you.
Hey, well, that shit's funny, because I agree.
Is being fat a choice?
No.
That's stupid.
Hey, this is no hate, but I have a question. Why are you only talking to thin people about fat bodies? Like, how does that make sense? Really, I'm actually curious, because the math ain't mathing.
Well, John Candy, is this even a question? The real reason they're asking small people is because they have more discipline. And a lot of them probably used to be heavy. So why would you ask the group of people who have no desire whatsoever to lose weight that doesn't think that they have any issues with weight in the first place? Yeah, that math ain't mathin'.
Checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate.
Dang. Swear to God, y'all, this is by far my most favorite crash out of all time. Big Capricorn shit. Alright, so boom. I'm buying this car from this man. Y'all, you see the bleach. You see the bleach. Girl, I put motherfucking a Coke in there. I put bleach in there. I put Dawn dishwashing liquid in there. I put antifreeze in the tank. All that shit. And then I went on ahead and put milk in the oil cap. So I'm buying this car from this man in Texas, right? And apparently he has a tracker on my fucking car. I lose my apartment in Texas. I come back home to my mom.
Excuse my toes, guys.
I'm at my mom's house for like 2 or 3 days. I get a phone call from this man saying, hey, I understand that you've made your payments and everything, but I also see that you're in the state of Arkansas. You need to be in the state of Texas. I said, sir, I no longer live in Texas because I don't have that apartment anymore. He says, okay, well, if you're buying a car from me, you need to be in the state of Texas because if you can't make your payments, I need to be able to retrieve the vehicle. I said, but I'm making my payments, so what's the problem? He says, you're not in Texas, that's the problem. And if you can't get back here in a timely manner, I'm just going to have to file grand theft auto charges on you. I said, it's all right, baby, come get it. You can come get it? He said, yeah, I'll have a trailer come pick it up. I ran all the gas out this car and I f***ed this car up because don't play with me. The fuck.
The greatest thing about crash outs that involve women is the fact that they incriminate themselves every single time. So congratulations, ma'am. You literally played yourself because the owner of that vehicle that you're making payments on, he'll see this video and you'll pretty much get a one-way trip to the slammer.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
And he left me. He was like, oh, you have 1,000 bodies as a woman? I was like, yes, what's wrong with that? He got up and left me at the table. I had to pay for my own meal, my own food, and I had to Uber myself home. What is wrong with y'all, man? It's okay for y'all to have 1,000 bodies, but if I have 1,000 bodies, that's too much. How am I find love? Like, like,
Ma'am, you have a better chance of finding a needle in a haystack than actually finding love. And that's the issue with most modern women. When they go out here and they test, like her, over 1,000 meats, well, then
she belongs to the streets.
I'm in for rehab, I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp, things you do with your hands. You know I need that rehab. I'm here for rehab, I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp, things you do with your hands. You know I need that rehab.